What's up, folks? How's it going? This is Waj. Hope you guys are all doing well. And today we're going to be taking a look at the battery performance of the iPhone 12 Pro Max. We're going to be comparing it directly against the Note 20 Ultra. But beyond that, we're also going to take a look at the performance of the iPhone 12 Mini, as well as the standard iPhone 12, which has the same battery capacity as the iPhone Pro. Effectively, with this comparison, you're going to kind of get an idea in terms of what the battery performance is like across all of the new generation iPhones, as well as the Note 20 Ultra. Now, firstly, when it comes to charging, all of these devices have some sort of fast charging capabilities. With the Samsung Galaxy Ultra, you actually get a 25 watt fast charger inside the box. You can also get a 45 watt charger, which will get you up to 70% charge in under 30 minutes time period. With the 25 watt, I typically get easily 60% charge. On the Apple side, unfortunately, there is no USB-C or mini USB charging brick inside the box. You're going to have to supply your own, whether that's from Apple or a third-party one. But if you do decide to use a 20 watt USB-C fast charger, you'll typically get anywhere between 50 to 60% charge in under a half an hour for all of these devices. Now, the cool thing about all these phones, they all support fast wireless Qi charging up to 15 watts, but the Samsung is the only one that has reverse wireless charging capabilities up to 4.5 watts, so you can actually charge a iPhone directly on the back of the Note. And this is an exclusive feature on some Samsung products as well as other Android devices out there, and not available on the iPhones yet. Now, moving forward, let's talk about the battery life drain test results that we got. Now, we like to do two individual tests. One is a simple video playback test where we play a video on the VLC app at airplane mode, 50% brightness, just basically see how each phone does in terms of runtime. The other one is more of a app switching / cycling test where we automate the process of opening a couple of different applications, cycling back and forth between the two, and we do this through the Tasker app on the Android platform and on the Shortcuts app on the iPhone. Now, of course, as a disclaimer, both of these tests are synthetic and they don't indicate actual battery performance of what you're going to get on a day-to-day basis, because there's too many variables to factor in, but it does give us a kind of rough idea in terms of how the battery manages video playback and general application use. Now, before running any tests, we do want to make sure that we kind of break in the brand new batteries a little bit, at least having 4 to 5 full discharge cycles on the devices themselves. And based on the results of the video playback test, the Samsung got the longest runtime of almost 18 hours. Next was the iPhone 12 Pro Max at around 15 hours 36 minutes. After that was the standard iPhone 12 at 13 hours 33 minutes, which is very similar to the iPhone 12 Pro. And last but not too far behind is the iPhone 12 Mini, which got a total video playback runtime on the VLC app of about 13 hours and 9 minutes. Now, in terms of the results of our automated application cycling test, the iPhone 12 Pro Max actually managed the longest runtime of 14 hours and 56 minutes. After that was the standard iPhone 12 at 14 hours 23 minutes. After that was the Note 20 Ultra at 13 hours 23 minutes. And the iPhone Mini got a total runtime of 12 hours and 1 minute. Now, if we had to generalize the results based on our experience thus far, I would definitely say that the battery life is certainly going to be the best on the iPhone with the biggest battery, logically, and that's kind of what we're seeing over here. But in terms of comparing the Note 20 Ultra to the iPhone 12 Pro Max, based on my personal experience, my day-to-day usage profile, I typically get a couple of more hours more. I can easily go to 2 days on the Note 20 Ultra, versus that's going to be kind of a struggle on the iPhone 12 Pro Max based on my experience. And obviously, in terms of video playback tests and things like that, certainly it's the clear winner there. But again, in terms of real world user profile, it's definitely going to depend upon the applications you use. Some apps are probably better optimized and suited to the iOS platform, and the SoC is probably a little bit more power efficient than some of the current generation Qualcomm stuff. But again, it will be highly dependent upon your usage profile and what you do with your particular smartphone. In my case scenario, I typically get better general battery performance out of the Note 20 Ultra compared to the iPhone 12 Pro Max experience thus far. But besides that, guys, that's really it. Now, if you're interested in which is the best smartphone of the year in terms of battery life performance, we're actually going to have an ultimate showdown showcasing some of the best smartphones of the year. We're talking about the Google Pixel 5, the OnePlus 8T, some of the Xiaomi products, whether that be the Pocophone X3 or F2 Pro, as well as the popular Samsung and Apple phones of the year. So definitely make sure you have post notifications turned on. Check out the description for more details about everything we've talked about, and please subscribe and like this video if you haven't done so already. Big thanks to you guys for all your support, and we'll see you real soon in the next one. Take care.